Das ist mein Hund. Du bist wel. Silence. Du bist wel. Yeah, much agreed. By the way, howdy, Jim Bob. Welcome to Sunday Night Freedom Forum. Go. Let's do this. Das ist mein Hund. Du bist wel. Guess who's here with me on the Sunday Night Freedom Forum? Ladies and gentlemen, please say a warm welcome and hello to Houdini. Jawohl, du bist mein Kanonen. Du bist wel. Haha. The king is back. Long live the Bob. Well done. Totes Magos, Team Bob. Houdini is. Hey, what's up, Kino? Houdini is huge now. If y'all didn't catch it, go widescreen. That's Houdini. How you doing there, Valerian? The drive was nuts. Yeah, Houdini, it was kind of nuts. You don't even know, buddy. You was sitting in that crate the whole time, tied down. That crate was tied down and you were safe. You didn't know. Wasn't that bad for you. Yeah, I had to see all the crazy people on the road. So, howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Freedom Forum. Time to be American. Shit. Hell else, why do you celebrate Memorial Day? Why do you sit on Memorial Day and remember those veterans who have died? Think about your answer, because I'm sure it'll come to you with about a holy heck of a whop. We do it because of what they stand for, what they stood for, what we still stand for. Chinese stuff, well, you know how it is. It's not grounded, so it doesn't have a grounding source set up. Most Chinese equipment doesn't. Hey there, Forest Mother. Is that red? William Tyre. Amen, brother. Amen. Thank you, brother. It's good to know that people out there still want to hear the truth and want to be part of the truth and want to jump up in the box because they like freedom. Welcome to the Freedom Folk. Get your fucking hang loose out. Grab a beer, grab a joint, sit down, relax. Tomorrow is Monday, Memorial Day. A day when we both stand to reverence and enjoy those things that we have fought so hard for. And we do it with pride because this is a day to remember what we have fought for in order to achieve what we fought for. We should not be willing to lose that. And that's what I'm about. Fight for what's right. Fight for what's constitutional. Fight for your rights and continue to fight for them because at any moment that you stop trying to fight for them, they will be taken from you. The moment you're looking over here, that right hook comes in. Remember, keep your eye on the whole fight. 5th gen warfare. Combat from all sides. Mental, psychological, physical, emotional. On land and at sea, in the air, in space, in the cyber world. It's all tied together. All right. That's right. We's all about truth up in the Northwest Quarter. You right. Shucks, I'm just down here, down in SoCal for a short time. I'll be back there with y'all in short order. Man behind enemy lines. You know how it goes. Clear my name so that I can negate a certain federal statute. Do be happy to, though. Jump up in the box, say hi. Act a fool, have a good time. Just, you know the rules. No porn bombing, no lewd, crude sites. Other than that, let's have a good time. That's what this is about. We're trying to respect everyone who has gone before because we are who must follow. I want you to understand the meanings of those words, very near and dear to my heart. It's a toast that we give to our fallen brethren, to those who have gone before by we who must follow. I want you to think about the gravity of those words. We who must follow. Every man dies. You and I, we choose to live. We go out there, we get at it. We enjoy life because it can be taken at any moment. We fight for what's right because we know that if we don't, it gets taken from us. Slowly, it gets eroded. Painfully, egregiously, we watch as these things are taken from us. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations should reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and make for brighter future securities. Folks don't like what I got to say. They like to go and live in their blissful dream worlds, their minds in a place where unicorn dust and puppy dog dreams and fairy dust and unicorn farts and puppy dog dreams all make everything better. And I'm sorry, but you see the colors on that flag there? Let's see if I can get a better angle on it. You see it says it has red and white along with the blue. I want you to think about that. The white is our liberties we protect. The red is the blood that we shed and continue to keep those stripes red, to keep those other stripes white. I love America. People have asked me, would you move away from America? I said, fuck you, I'll die on this soul. I love America. There's no better place in the world, in my opinion. I think that opinion holds a lot of weight. By the way, howdy, Patrick. Howdy, Pete. How you doing, brother? Y'all jump up in the box. You know how this works. Welcome to the Freedom Forum. Sunday Night Freedom Forum. Go! Say hi. Come on, cruise through. Let's have a good old time. Because the situation is, it's a world of shit out there. Right here, you and I, we can still be a little bit free. Right here, we are equal. Everybody wants to say, oh, I'm the better hacker. I'm the better this. I'm the better that. Let me point something out to you. You might be better at what you do individually. But on the whole, there's always somebody bigger, badder, and better. And don't be worried. We are Legion. We are the many, the few united. Good people. Stand true and stand righteous. That's how we all do it. I mean, welcome to America. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Sit down, have yourself a beer. Kick back what you want to watch on TV, That's America. Homebrewed happy. And when I says homebrewed happy, I mean that's what every single one of our forefathers, every single one of our soldiers, our veterans have done over the centuries. They fought for that. Homegrown happiness. What do you have now? I ask you that. What do you have now? Prepackaged processed food, cheap Chinese, this, that, and the other, and tools that you fall apart in your hands, and guns you've got to maintain with freaking cotton swabs. I didn't know that, my gun needed to have the level of cleanliness that a piece of electronics equipment had. But okay, I could work with that, I guess. I mean, AK-47, M9, And the M9. They all work just fine. What do we need all of these new fancy doom and dads with all this extra special? Just make more of the old stuff that worked really good. Evening, Mike. Well, staying high. How else do we get through this? I ask you. Yes, good stuff. That is the green grass that God made. The reason why they called it devil's lettuce is because it's just a name change. That's what my grandmama called it, or my great grandma. She called it the green grass that God made. My grandma, she called it devil's lettuce and reefer. My great grandma, she called it the green grass that God made. She used to say, I ain't never in my life seen anybody get hurt by the green grass that God made. Well, prices are only going to go up, brother. They're only going up. My suggestion is either build it yourself so that it won't go flat, get a bunch of dead tires and then make some, take the treads off the tires, cut the treads off so you got a loop of tread. And then you take that, some PVC pipe, and you cut the PVC pipe on the inside of the tread, and then you screw that to the insides of your rims and to the tread and to each other in the PVC pipe, and they act like a tire. So way to go if you ain't got nothing else, and it won't go flat no matter what. It might break. PVC might break, but it won't go flat. You just might have to replace a couple of sections of PVC. Well, ain't that something? Thank you, Forrest. Smoking and making jelly. That's great. Yeah, I'm on the same page there, brother. All right. Deathclaw Jedi. May the force be with you, brother. What side do you stand on? The dark or the light? That's why I call it into the darkness to uphold the light. Some dark things you have to do in order to make sure good people are okay. Piece of steel to steal the heat from it. Yeah, that's why you buy the old retreads, the dead retreads, and you just make your own run flats. That's what my dad would have done. And that's what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing once my tires go flat. Just throwing them back in the truck, as long as they don't have blowouts. And making them retread. Hiya, Born Eraser. How you doing? Look at this. We blowing it up in here. Welcome to the Sunday Night Freedom Forum. Go! You know how it works. Jump up in the box, say hi. Jump up in the chat, say hi. Let's all have a good time. Kick back, relax, and feel good. Due to recent troll activity, when you come up, I will be checking out your face below, so just for good measure. Then you come on up and say hi. Everybody's good. We won't have any trolls in this stream. We won't have any bullshit. Welcome to the Sunday Night Freedom Forum. We are a tight-knit community of really good people who really try hard to do the best, to be the best that we can be. Hello, Eric. Yeah, they're not horrible. They're okay. They'll last for a while. Yeah. And if you use those old new tires and you still got some good meat and tread on them, like I said, make you some run flats just in case. And slap off the one set, slap on the other, and go for it. Welcome, everybody, to the Sunday Night Freedom Forum. This is where you get to kick back, relax, do whatever the fuck you want, just so long as you ain't causing anybody else to have a bad night. This is America. This is what I believe in. This is who I am and who I've seen America to be. Welcome to one of the most peaceful places on earth. We are here because we are respectful to each other. We respect each other because an armed society is what? A polite society. We are armed with our minds. We are armed with our words. And if necessary, we are armed with our wrenches. Nah, I'm not doing the Jack and Benny's. Not doing that one. All right, death call. On the righteous up and up. Nobody's ever proud of what they have to do. They just do it. Because in those moments, if you think you're dead, you just have to do it. That's do or die. So I understand completely. I've seen the darkness. I've walked away from it. And I have stepped into the light to try and be as good of a man as I can. It helps me for when I unfortunately have to dip my toe into that dark abyss in order to protect others. I will say that's what I have had to do. Couple of old dogs here. And we got a new dog in the pack, y'all. Mein Hund. Du ist wer? Du ist wer, mein Hund? The one is inside? Forward? Just a second, folks. I gotta let who in. Oh, ouch! Wait. There's something inside my home. Let's go ahead. Yep, and the little pup in. Ouch. He waited patiently until I was ready to help him out. A good dog. I may have to take him on a little run here in a second. Yeah, well, best of luck to you, brother. YouTube is a world of being shadow banned and mishmashed down, you know. We get stuck in the ethers. Don't show them this, they might say something inappropriate or wrong. They're too far radical. They're super preppers and super American constitutionalists and all that. Like, wait, what? Huh? Did I say something? Did I say that we might be free? Sorry. Lady Liberty didn't ask you, should you not have? She asked you, do you want? Then take, was her answer. Go out and take, but take it in a right manner. As long as you don't do harm to others, you're basically doing it, the best you can. You're not harming anybody else. You're helping others. In some places, you have to do that armed. Just gonna say it. In some places, you have to do that armed. Imagine for a second. Somebody's interested in killing you because what you have to say or what you had as your freedom for so long is no longer in their description of something that's acceptable. So they come against you and they do so with force. Now, I want you to imagine this because there's a good possibility it could happen in the very near future to any one of us. That's a reality. We are, in a nutshell, the last of the ones that you last of the good, the ones who try to uphold everything and do everything right. We don't go and beat down and browbeat other people. We're not trying to hurt anybody else. We're just trying to do good things and be righteous people. I mean, in my existence, in my life, I've had instances where I've been accused of some pretty harsh things, and I have, mind you, I have also done pretty harsh things, but those were not what I was accused of. It's like why I find it kind of funny. I was never accused of what I did wrong, and what I did wrong, I was never accused of. I was accused of other things than what I did wrong. It's just the things you have to do in life. Yeah, I've done goofed up many times in my life. I've done some stupid shit. We'll be honest, all right? Everybody does. That's a part of life, okay? Um, I did some dumb shit growing up. I'll be honest with you. I held firecrackers in my hand just because my dad said it won't do anything but hurt really bad. I held a firecracker in my hand. It didn't hurt. It blew my hand open. It didn't break anything, but it hurt. It hurt enough that I was sitting there going, I don't want to do that again. And he did it with one of the little firecrackers, not one of the big ones, and try and teach me a lesson. My dad was a righteous man, not an idiot. But you got to think on that level to actually be in this country anymore. Do you realize that people are just, they're brought down to this menial point, this mental point where their worth, their self-worth is, I can only do this much. I can only be this good, this much of a person or this good of a person. Because if I do anything else, then somebody's going to look down on me. Who gives a fuck about who looks down on you? Do righteous. Simple. To the point. Shortest word, shortest sentence I could ever speak. There you go. The old, what was it? Private Dirtbag. Shout out to AC if he's out there somewheres in the ethers. You know, Private Dirtbag. The only thing that y'all can do, that any of you can do, is to make sure that you shame on, brothers. Shame on. Mm-hmm. See here. Sorry if it takes me a little bit to get to your comments. It's not like I'm not reading them. I'm just saying something because it's popped into my brain and it happens to be very important, I guess. Deathclaw knows what I'm talking about. He's over there on Angry Cops. Shout out, Angry Cops. Here's the thing, though. Dirtbag Private never lights his cigarette. I've noticed. I've never seen him light a cigarette in the entire time I've been watching AC. So it's like, is he just doing it for the reenactments? See, the Commodore's a little different. I'll come at you with my eye on one side, a little bit closed, and the other one just looking through at you through a slit. And be like, "You really won't do that, son. You really won't do that. It might be a bad day." And then just smile afterwards, like, "Please make my millennium mine." Yeah, that's how we do. Talk a little shit, but it's always in fun. It's always a good razz, and it's always just, you know, little pat on the back. Hi, how you doing? Good to see. Good to see. If I ever end up having to stand to attention and fucking drill again, that's gonna be interesting day. See how well I can handle that. Right, right. Hmm. I just had a thought. I need to relearn how to pack a parachute. I've seen it done a million times. I've done it before. It's just a matter of practice, 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 practice. It's been a while. I haven't packed a parachute in a while. Just need to do it just for practice, because you never know when a parachute's gonna come in really fucking handy. Mm-hmm. We all see them absolute freaking nut bars. Lieutenant Commander was always a heavy smoker. He chain smoked. Yelled at the top of his voice, which was a low growl. Actually, funny enough, the heavy drinker was a chick. She was the PT, yeah, total PT guru, like fucking super fit chick, but she drank like fish, just like you said. I remember that one. Drank like fish. There's another one. He freaking chewed the tobacco and swallowed it after he was done. It was gross. I thought it was. I thought it was like, you know, just jerky dip or something. Nah, that was gross, man. So I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Shit. Oh shit, am I admitting things? I don't know. I never heard nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. Mm-hmm. So anybody got something exciting to say? I'm joking. Totally joking. Um, Descend. Expect Batman premiere. I see a joke in the running here, but I don't know what it is. They're all. You're gonna have to enlighten me. Is there an actual joke in it, or do you just want to send her to the Batman premiere? Oh, this freaking seat is uncomfortable. Okay, I deserve that. I asked for it. I asked for it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dark humor. I saw the and the darkness settles in. Oh my god, that was funny. Steve Harloha, how did I miss that you were in the chat? Holy shit. I hope you be right back. I want to say hi. Yeah, it's also one hell of a fucking drop, man. Woo! Hello. Here we go. Shit. Yeah, hell of a drop. Hey, what's up, Steve? Hey, aloha, Steve. Aloha. How you doing, brother? Jump up in the box, brother. Shit. Paratroops. Yeah, did my comment not pin or something? No, my comment pinned. It's pinned up there at the top. Y'all jump up in the box. What you waiting for? Shit. It's open invitation to all friends. I have not talked to Moose Man yet. I've been wondering about the man. I know he's out there in the ether somewhere doing his thing. He does it. He does it well. Um, yeah, I hear you, brother. Do your thing. I can't say anything. First one to guess. First one to guess wins. Go on. Go. First one to guess wins. You win POB. And a drink on me if we ever meet up. All right, all right. Last time I saw him was jeez. I saw him up on Zach's panel once, but Mad Shad! Skull, you are the winner. Greetings from the Erie Coast. It's Mad Shad, the winner of a drink on me and a POB. Hey, good job. Good job. Good job. Hey, as long as you're okay afterwards, I was just worried about you. Like, oh shit, he just tugged himself. I was just hoping you were okay because, like, we've all been through that. It's not fun. It's like, God, fuck. Tense up. Everything just hurt. Yeah. Funny. I love that. That was a great memory. Thank you very much. Great memories on this Memorial Day. Good memories. Everybody have a rocking good time. Shit. So, who's going to liven up the shit here? Sunday Night Freedom Forum. Go. You know me, I'm just smoking some pot and speaking my mind. Uh, Death Claw, the whole problem with not having the cam is like, I got to see your face though. That's part of the rules. We've been freaking porn bombed and trolled so many damn times. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, the porn bombs ain't nice. That's like, that's 2-year-old shit. You know? We do things cutting edge, but at the same time, cutting the edge. Okay. We're still going to have fun, but don't come on here waving your dick around, man. What the hell is up with that shit? And if you don't know, I left it up, even though it's probably got an age restriction on it. If you're under 18, please do not watch. Some idiot decided to come up in midstream and just porn bomb the shit out of my stream. I left it up there as a lesson. People will do this to you. The way that you win is you fight on. Never stop. Never give up. Never surrender. You know how it works. Shit. Plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. And I'm looking forward to that sleep. Oh. It happens. He's got food. Well, the hoodoo is calling for hoodoo. All right, brother. You're welcome to. Remember, the blue zoot suit actually helps. You have the ability to block any troll anytime. They come in here starting shit and just, ruining it. We play Whack-A-Troll. And Whack-A-Troll is for all the trolls. Unless you're just razzing. Razzing is okay. That's like, friends at a college football party or something. You're just razzing each other. Hey, fucking fuck you, motherfucker, and yeah, fuck you. We're all having a good time, so fuck you. That's just razzing people. If you're having a good time, don't give me a thumbs up. Don't give me a thumbs down. Give me a fuck you. Fuck you, fucker. I'm having a good time. Oh. Isn't that always the problem? Always the chicks feel like that they're overwhelmed, so they gotta go call in their allies. We're just hanging out with the guys. I mean, we're not evil. We're good people. Mein Hund. Du hast Party? Ist wel, mein Hund. Du hast Party? Nein? Ist gut. Oh, that's fucked up. Screw tube doesn't have the Zach finger. Don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Go down to the keyboard and scroll down on the emoji list. Fucking really? They dropped the middle finger. Evil motherfuckers. Oh, there we go. We've got it back, baby. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, they took away my middle finger emoji because I used it too much. Like this. Really now? Mad Chat in there with the hardcore old school. Yeah, it's down in your emojis in the YouTube chat. We have it in the YouTube because we want to be able to say you to the trolls. That's why we have it. Yeah, he has to go to the potty. Du hast the potty, mein Hund. Jawohl. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall return shortly. My dog has to go take a pee. Jawohl, mein Hund. Oh, das ist ein Hodo. He has to pee. Okay. I will be right back. Mods, you have the chat. Oh. Whoa. And I will extend you a courtesy. Some interim music. We are intermission.
If I were the devil, first thing that I'd do is I'd come off like I ever gave a damn about you. Let's catch a peek of all your greatest desires, and I'd watch the flames in your eyes burn like hellfire. Find all the wolves in the land, and I'd make them fight each other tooth and nail and hand to hand. Find all the sheep, make them stir up the pot, 'cause once the wolves have killed each other, sheep are what I want. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if he's red, and I don't know if he's blue. One thing that I know, need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. As I placed that thorny crown on my furrowed brow, well, I'd shine in all the tears of joy yelling from the crack. I once brainwashed parents, and I have the world. I'll be in every schoolhouse lecturing little boys and girls. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if it's me, and I don't know if it's you. One thing that I know, need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. My final act, tell you what it'd be. I have everyone so medicated they can never see. A broken hooves on head would be all disguised. And the best part of it all is they can climb with their demise. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if it's me, and I don't know if it's you. One thing that I know, need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. If I were the devil, this world was mine to see. Well, I'd witness all the atrocities, and it probably frightened me. So I run back home with a story to tell. I tell all my demon friends that I always preferred hell. rivers, in a row to the beat drums, heading amongst the raging seas. On time we approach the gates of O's, ready to gather all our strength. The night has come of soaring rain. For the honor, have no fear. We shall ascend this night of war and gather all our strength. The night has come of soaring rain. For the honor, have no fear. We shall ascend this night of war with the whispers of our feet. And our honor before warriors of the northern land, disgorged into our shields be shattered, arms of steel, bloody axes by with memory, raging thunder shake the sky, wrath of battle stains our mind, rage of vengeful kings of war, fearless sons and daughters fall. Sailing across the mighty rivers, in a row to the beat of drums, heading amongst the raging seas. On time we approach the gates of O's, ready to gather all our strength. The night has come of soaring rain. For the honor, have no fear. We shall ascend this night of war. For the honor, have no fear. We shall ascend this night of war. In the whispers of our feet. And our honor before warriors of the northern land, disgorged into our shields be shattered, arms of steel, bloody axes by with memory, raging thunder shake the sky, wrath of battle stains our mind, rage of vengeful kings of war, fearless sons and daughters fall. Another sun sets down behind me, another day comes crashing in. There's a whispering wind that's blowing, there's a storm that's closing in. I can hear the trains, they're rolling to a place I've never been. And I can feel her breath beside me with an empty glass of gin. As the darkness settles in, I can hear her voice again. I can hear your voice again. I'm waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. I'm waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. I'm waiting for the end to take me, blinded by ghosts that live inside me, always waiting in the wind. I can see through my reflection what I've become and what I've been. You see, your heaven doesn't want me, and your hell won't let me in. It's like I'm holding all the aces, but I know I'll never win. I'm waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. I'm waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. I'm waiting for the end to take me, but I defy the sun. You can take it away, tear it all down, spit it in my face, push to the ground. Look what I've become. I'm falling from grace, bloody and bound, taking up space, lost in a found. Look what I've become. I can hear the snails, they're winding, singing songs of pain and sin. There's an anger overflowing from this empty glass of gin. As the darkness settles in, and the darkness settles in. I'm waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. I'm waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. I'm waiting for the end to take me, but I defy the sun. You can take it away, and the darkness settles in. You can take it away, and the darkness settles in. You can take it away, as the darkness settles. I was born on a Dublin street where the royal drums did beat, and the loving English feet they walked all over us. And every single night when Nita would come home tired, he'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, ya black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made her run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Come let us hear you tell how you slandered Great Panel when you thought him well and truly persecuted. Where are the spears and jeers that you loudly let us hear when the leaders of 16 were executed? Come out, you left his hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made her run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kellashandra. Come tell us how you slew them elder up 2 by 2. Like the rulers, they had spears and bows and arrows. Though bravely you face one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened them down natives to the marrow. Come out, shiver his hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in London. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kellashandra. Now the time is coming fast, and I think them days are here when they English yachting will run before us. And if they're the need, then our kids will sing Godspeed with a verse or two of singing this by chorus. Come out, you lucky tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kellashandra. Come out, you lucky tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kellashandra. They all laughed as he turned around. They said, you ain't welcome around here anymore. You just might as well go. He wiped the blood from his face as he slowly came to his knees. He said, I'll be back when you least expect.
Ist den in deinem Haus? Ja, verstehe. Nein, das ist auch nicht mein Mann. Warte. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry about the long time. Oh yeah, I got a torch. Oof! I know that's my gear. And we have more. Okay.
There is a
Yummy. Homegrown lungy worms. Huh. A little better light. That's about. Ah, that works better. Y'all can see me now.
They got a black magic creature who well let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You like a pocket full of money that you steal from the poor, and on your way downhill, you hear me ring that bell. I paid the devil twice as much to keep your soul.
All right, I'll see. I'll check. Yes, very much so, Mark. I do believe it worked.
First there was fire, then there was smoke, then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, beg him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke. I am the righteous hand of God. I am the devil that you
Nope, it did not work. Try again, I guess. Rudy, what are you doing, man? What you doing, Jim? Come on, man. Ball. Gently. Careful. Yeah, I know. You smell Venus back there, huh? Yeah, you smell Venus back there. He misses his little sister, I'll tell you. Oh, goodness. Hey, come here. Papa give you the tree like this because I know you like it like this. Come here. Lay down. I know. A little dry. I understand. A little bit to help us.
Sitting have yourself a glass. Said I know you're angry right now, but you're feeling no bad. So keep your cup tipped up when you're feeling down low. And when you finally forget your purpose, you'll be stumbling on down the side of the road. Oh, you know it ain't good for you to keep going on like.
Yeah, it didn't come up. That kind of bums me out. I wanted to see how many people are actually enjoying themselves. That was the whole idea. Because if you do the thumbs up emoji, then YouTube thinks that you're giving the video likes and stuff. That's up to you at the end of the video if you care. You know? No, I just want to know how much you're enjoying themselves at the moment. You know? Give me a fucking finger if you're enjoying yourself. Like, fuck you, fucker, I'm having a good time. So I know YouTube will do it. It's just a matter of they kind of drop their asses a couple times. You know, I ain't mad at it. Throw up your fingers. I don't give a fuck. I'm good with it. Ah, fucker.
Yeah, I'll be laughing at you the whole night through with your paranoid eyes all full of fear. Oh, you know it ain't good for you to keep going on like you do. Time's running away, it's running fast. Oh,
really bright.
Said I know. I used to walk down the very same road, and if I could, I'd give you some advice.
Now I can't see the
See, he don't care about
chat.
you, all the good or the bad you do know. He wants your life, and that's the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price.
Yeah, here that would be very odd. Because we don't censor each other. Not unless people are doing really shitty things, man. We're all just a bunch of good old folk having a good old time. That's the whole idea. We don't do the shitty things.
The devil just left, said he had to go.
Well, we do shitty stuff, but, you know.
When you just start telling them no. So just keep on keeping on down that way. I said you're almost done, you got the devil on the run, and you ain't got no price to pay. I said I know, I used to walk down the very same road, and I think you kind of taking my advice. See, he don't care about
Yeah, that's true.
all the good or the bad you do.
Pretty sure all of you are mods on my channel.
Yeah, the devil's prize. Yeah, the devil's prize.
Especially Mad Chad. Oh, yeah. How am I not subbed to you? This channel doesn't have any content, generic background. Is this one of your backup channels, Jack? Mikey, is this one of your backup channels? Don't get me better. Yeah, Forrest I haven't seen in a while.
Men of power telling lies with shifty hands and thirsty eyes, and they smell your fear like blood.
Didn't I give you a blue suit there, Mike? I thought I gave you a blue suit. Come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. Hey, if you still have your blue suit channel, come on up over on the chat with your blue suit channel. You know how it works. Shit.
And oh my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to us soul. And oh sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell.
Yeah, keep them dress blues handy. Y'all dropping the ball. You Jay, Mike. Hey, Earth paging Mike. You're missing your blue suit. Where's your dress blues there, soldier? I think he's on one of his alternative channels. Try throwing on your blue suit. See what's up. Be Charming. Seems that at some point in time while I was away, Be Charming was in the chat. Okay. So, and we're back. Not Mike. Okay. I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think that it might be because you don't have any content, anything like that. I mean, you need to show some actual effort to get anything back, I guess. Just here, so that we can verify you, make a video, post it to YouTube, make a couple of videos, make some shorts, make some like gasoline station memes and something like that, and jump up in the box, say hi. You don't even have to show your face to anyone else. You just show it to me. That way I know that you're not going to sit there and do something stupid because I know what you look like. See how that works? Protects me, protects you. That way you can have a good time up here. I can have a good time up here. We're all happy. Yeah. Another night, only mods could come up because we got freaking porn bombed and trolled all the hell. Well, That's a hell of a reimbursement. Yeah. Really? You're going to make me play some Limp Bizkit. All right. We're going to do it. Shit. Yeah. But Mad Shad's channel has different rules. I let people actually come up on my panel and chat. Matt doesn't. He's smart enough. He's a smarter. He's not a fart smeller. He's a smart fella.
Maybe she just made a mistake, and I should give her a break. My heart ain't either way. Hey, what the hell? What you want me to say? I won't lie, that I can't deny. I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie. Why did it take so long? Why did I wait so long? To figure it out, but I did it, and I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it. I can't believe that I could be deceived, but you wouldn't by my so-called girl, but in reality, had a hidden agenda. She put my agenda all in a blender, and still I surrendered. Hey, like a chump, 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 like a chump. I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie.
Most people don't even know what this song is all about. Then some people do get it. They still fucking rock along with it. Listen to the words. did it all for the nookie. So you could take that cookie and stick it up your ass.
We're not having that. Hey! Hey!
Okay, I gotta turn that off. All right. Good to see you stuck around there, brother. Huh. I've never seen that. Okay. I might be wrong. Sure I am. What's my name again? Really? Am I that lost? Did I get stoned? Oh, whoops. You don't know nothing. You didn't see anything. So there I was sitting in the bar, and she walked in with a saddle and a pair of jumper cables and some motor oil. And I asked, what is on this broad's mind? And she knows this is a public establishment, right? But still, I was intrigued. So I asked, what's on your mind, honey? And she says, I just got broke down out in front. Can somebody help? Well, I said, ain't you in luck? You found a redneck. Yeah. Okay. Well, interesting there. Hourly goat rentals. You know, that's interesting. I've heard that if a goat is born on your property, technically you own it. I don't know if that's the truth. I don't want to find out. Look here. That's that thing you blow in and make a wish on. Yeah, because you blow it into here, thing, wishing to God that you don't get caught. Because you blow extra, you got that extra. And then you staring down the barrel of losing your license and a whole bunch of unfun shit. Just do yourself a favor, don't drive drunk, no matter what. I'm not saying I ain't driven buzzed, but I don't do it no more. I had a bit of a scary moment when I was younger, and that was enough to kind of check me. The first thing I want to know is where did it come from? Because this is dog country. For the most part. I've heard of people having goats, though, and sheep and pigs and whatnot on their property, small little tiny property and shit. Fly it under the radar. You know, it makes the property completely useless as far as anybody's concerned for at least 10 years. Or until the soil is reduced in its acidity from all of the animal urine. Well, depending on the property, mind you. Some properties, they don't lose value when you do that. Here we go. Whack-a-troll. Have fun, guys. I'm getting a love raid. That's okay. They drive up my ratings. They come through, they bump up the view, and then they're gone. And they just drop things, so we just go whack-a-troll, and they're gone. Give it 5 minutes to air out, and we will continue this conversation indoors.
Probably. Thank you for having my back. We're getting a love rain. Bye-bye. Thank you for the quick one. Bye-bye. Another troll raid. More troll raids. We're getting more views. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now for the whack-a-troll. We are down to 2 FPS. Don't worry though. Stay strong. Fight on. Continue forward. Beat them by continuing on and having the stamina to never back down. We continue forward. Now we see you, Grandma Merkel. We see the jokes. No, FPS as in frames per second. We see your jokes. We see you in the chat joking. That's what I'm laughing at over here. What did you think it was? Just like some... We're lost in space. We forgot who we are. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing internally because I have to keep it down. Give it a second. I'll laugh my ass off. Oh, das Ding in my nose. Das Ding in my nose. Das da rein. Jawohl. Danke. Where's that in my nose? Jawohl. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Oh, my Hund. Everybody, say hi to the Houdini. That's the Hoodoo. That's the service pup right there. And I'm a good boy. Yeah, and I'm a good boy. And I'm my Hund. Das ist mein ganze Hunden. Jawohl. He's well trained. Good dog. He said hi. Y'all see that? He said hi, bye, gotta go. He's always just walking around in circles, watching the place. Being an awesome pup. Sometimes he'll go up and lay up in his kennel when he wants to go to sleep. He's a good boy. Sometimes he just sleeps down here. Hello, everybody. And he says, Guten Tag.
Dogs are always awesome. They're our best friends, our most loyal companions in life. They do so many good things for us, and they electrify your life. And that's in more ways than one. I want to bring to your attention. A dog's physiology is a pretty intense thing. When you make a true bond with a dog, it's just always the way it is. It's a very intense kind of bond. They have this electrical sort of, or I call it electrical because it feels like electricity. It does. It feels like electricity in your hands, and it might be a higher electrical charge or a static buildup on their fur or what have you. But they have this kind of charge that they give you or you give them, and it's backwards and forwards with them. Um, Loyal, most loyal companions on earth. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have a library. My mom still keeps the old library on it. We keep the library. Steamroller, James Taylor. Good music. Good music. We'll see. Uh huh. I'll throw some in there. We'll listen to some out of the box and pull something out of the box. Alrighty then.
Well, I'm a steamroller, babe. I'm bound to roll all over you. Yes, I'm a steamroller now, babe. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with some sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Well, I'm a cement mixer, a churning urn of burning funk. Yes, I'm a cement mixer for you, babe. A churning urn of burning funk. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a demolition derby, yeah. A hefty hunk of steaming junk. Whoa, 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 whoa.
On a tile. In the kitchen. Mein Hund. In the kitchen. Yeah, I think we're not going to do that anymore. My dog getting sick over the sound. Holy shit. You okay? Du kitchen, mein Hund. Du kitchen. Virgil, du kitchen. Du kitchen, mein Hund. Oh, Baba. Okay. That's all right, bud. Up we got it. All right. I like the music. Hoodoo thought a little bit different. Like, whoa, dude. That's making me sick. Now I gotta do some freaking chemistry just to get this stuff out. Hydrogen peroxide. Really bad. I need hydrogen peroxide. No. Sorry, it's a good tune. It really is. But Hoodoo had a little bit of a malfunction, huh? You had a little malfunction over there, huh, Hoodoo? Good magic. Let's try something else. Anything other than trolling my dog? Why not?
I've seen trouble all my days. I've bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I found a ramble. I have no friends. He has no friends to help him down. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never.
Oh shit. Can I get a better freaking rendition of Man of Constant Sorrow, please? Ladies and gentlemen, home free. Man of Constant Sorrow.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. Oh, in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect
Hey, Avi.
to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Thank you very much. And thank you, V, very much for that. Quite a bit. Coming in hot with it. The Troll Smasher, Unspecified V. Claim your title.
While I am sleeping in my grave, while he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger, my face you never see no more.
Holy crap, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for driving up my views. Have a nice day.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Here we go.
Pretty good song, man. Home free, well done.
Someday I will buy valleys with good origins, sails to distant shores. Stand up high in the proud, know what I see.
Topher, Marine rapper. The Patriot.
Tens of thousands on my right, thousands by my side. War between good and evil, watching our fists collide. Battle for our freedom now, to the streets we ride. Flags waving all around, pages full of pride. This is where we make a stand, no more give or take. March around the Capitol, storm the city gates. Putting pressure on their necks until the truth breaks. All walls of corruption, take out all the states. Star Spangled Banner, got it playing loud and proud. People from all walks of life filling up the crowd. Defend the Constitution, many warriors survived. Casting down any among us who have bucked their cow. Enough with tyranny, we come to take our country back. For all citizens, white, red, brown, or black. Return it to a form of glory, fix their bloody crack on the crown. Fetch it down, it's going down. Someday I will buy eyes with good organs, stand up high in the crowd, know what I see. Steady push from the heavens, humanity forming. My mama told me, yeah, she warned me that this day would come. I'm like my father, go to combat with the blazing guns. I survived that, then I came back to the place I'm from, to face off all these haters and the battle in the place I love. You can't break me down, I'm indivisible. You still see my raps if I was invisible. But I'm standing tall, and I spit the truth. So you all appalled, cause you know it's true. They call it freedom cause the fallen troops pay for this. I love this country, doesn't matter how much hate I get. I take my colors in the battle, ain't no wavering. Cause this is for my warriors who marching to the cadence. This is for the sisters working hard on the ship. This is for the brothers getting y'all doctorate. Father, yeah, taking y'all on the ship. Baby, tell me why it's off of the Patriot. Someday I will buy eyes with good organs, stand up high in the crowd, know what I see. Steady push for the heavens, humanity forming, humanity forming, humanity forming.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, Masus.
I pledge allegiance
Dictator.
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Fuck Biden, bitch, you acting like a tyrant. All you do is keep on lying while Americans are dying. I am a Christian man, so I hope that God forgive me. But I gotta empty all this energy that's built up in me. Let me keep the blunt choke. Hell fucking no. Kiss my ass and walk up on the White House grass and tell you so. No, don't think I'm playing Biden. You should be ashamed, but you ain't, cause you a coward. What happened to say the name, huh? What happened to the USA, huh? What happened to sticking to what the fuck you say, huh? Cause you don't do that. You say shit and switch it later. Not my president, bitch, you a dictator. Fuck Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Everybody knows it and we're tired of your shit. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Afghanistan, blood is on your hand every trip. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Even Harris said it, dog. You a fucking racist. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Wouldn't give a shit if someone said they found you in a ditch.
I remember a teacher that I had.
Hold on
Now,
a second.
I went through the seventh grade. I went to the seventh grade. I left home when I was 10 years old.
Hold on a second. We had a minor malfunctory. Back to it.
Biden like my homie Burn said, you try that pedophile shit around my city, bitch, you end up dead, and I don't wish that on no people, but I think that you evil as hell. I don't know how the hell people still believe you when you started calling shots. You said you wouldn't, man.
We had a bit of a meltdown. Hello, big country. Welcome to the chat.
Then you got the nerve to threaten that your base is running thin. Your feelings mutual, Joey, about a fucking government. You counting balance under tables, telling us it wasn't racist. You like it on your knees, so much sucking dick, motherfucker. You a bitch, Biden, you a bitch. Everybody knows it and we're tired of your shit. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Afghanistan, blood is on your hand every trip. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Even Harris said it, dog. You a fucking racist. Biden, you a bitch. Biden, you a bitch. Wouldn't give a shit if someone said they found you in a ditch. Biden, you a bitch.
Biden's administration has become our domestic enemy.
All right, now I'll play that other one. Give me a second. Where did it go? I had it. You just do this right quick and go. And yeah. And yeah. And go. Now, what? This video isn't available anymore. Nice. How nice of you, YouTube. It doesn't exist no more. Deathclaw, they took that down. That actually got taken down the moment I stuck it up there. They really fucking just deleted that video. I'm not bullshitting you. It just went gone. I think that's what just happened with YouTube. They had a malfunction. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting me some ice cream here pretty soon. I've been thinking about it. One time a year, I actually eat ice cream, and yeah, Memorial Day. One time a year, I really want to eat ice cream. Like, just for some reason, I get this urge at this time of year. A couple days beforehand, all the way leading up to, I just want to eat ice cream. Weird. But yeah. There you go. That's one of the big celebrations of ice cream. Yeah, I went to check it out, off on the side, and it looked like a Red Skeleton vid, and then it went, this video is not available anymore. I took the link and stuck it into another tab and tried to check it out, and just like, we won't let you watch that. We can't let them see. Buck up, Buttercup. Yeah, I know. I went and I took it. That thing, I've tried to do it before. I think y'all heard that interrupt the Mises song. My dumb ass left that going, and it did just like this pop up on my computer instead of going to a tab in the background where I could easily pause it, and it shut everything down and made my computer do some funny shit. Fun how that is, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any blues for a while. I noticed something about the blues songs. They do something to your brain, and it just so happens that that part of a dog's physiology is like super enlarged, so it causes some mental reaction with them. Music more so for them than it does for us. Um, certain songs, yes. Certain songs, no. I do not understand why. Like blues more so, but there's also some country songs. Uh, the songs that I really like too, and, violin and fiddle, and and getting down in there and with the banjo and whatnot. It really just speaks to your soul. That's what I mean. Don't get me wrong. I have all sorts of music selection that we can listen to. Because he's gotten used to it. Doesn't make him have a meltdown. Like, for instance,
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a
I got an essay.
American dream. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we
Yeah.
trust. Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I Liberals, wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same.
Tom
Stand for the
McDonald.
flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
Don't forget to hydrate.
I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they're lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer.
By all means,
so deluded, people start
welcome to the Freedom Forum. That's what it's about. Share your music.
Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and it will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Just the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in His honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. If set sail to higher ground and drown in their drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom. Don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see.
When the Pledge of Allegiance was written, there was I think it was 46 states. The actual pledge itself, it wasn't introduced to children's schools until there was 48 states.
We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama.
Indeed.
We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us.
Government mule. Okay.
So in God we trust.
Good. We're doing good music tonight. All the different patriot music. Yeah. Like, we're doing all the Freedom Forum. You want to, you jump up in the box, say hi, hang out, goof off. Otherwise, we're just doing good music and music that isn't going to make my dog sick.
Crazy, I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Labeled everything we say is homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to pick teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They so fake woke.
It's fucking true, man. You want to drop some truth bombs? Throw on some Tom McDonald and blast that shit going down the freeway. Drop some fucking truth bombs like that. People listen to your music, they're like, dude, that shit is fire. What is that?
Crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming thief on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same souls. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Simpson.
And wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth.
Really?
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes
Okay.
rise. It's so good knowing that I'm
Samson.
getting more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with this argument.
Nice. If it wouldn't have like shut down everything again, guys. Really. I can't do that kind of stuff. Wish this freaking computer wouldn't do that. YouTube has done their little time for me to get back and even. I don't get mad. I just get even.
Truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Truth doesn't damage points that are legitimate.
Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
It won't freaking open in a new tab, man.
Same souls, they so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Hey, all that's man. Like I said, they put us all in a box and divide us ourselves. So you know what I say to that?
Come and take it. Come and take it. Come and take it. Come and take it.
Welcome back to the Curse or Bridge. Don't you even try it. Don't you tread on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nude.
No more angel pirates. No more cat who thugs. We will unleash violence for the freedom that we love.
Same here, Deathclaw. YouTube hates me too.
Good luck.
Yep. You don't need George Soros, Charles Schwab, none of them, nothing. Real patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, Welcome to the Concord Bridge. The full Monty. What's up, brother? How you doing? I love that song. Ted Nugent, another fine musical introduction to another segment of Fuck You, Freedom Forum. Go. Welcome to the Concord Bridge. I love that line. Wish I could just get the singular and separate. Huh. Well, my brain's in left freaking field. Y'all. Good to see that everybody is having fun. Whack-a-troll. Loving that whack-a-troll. Ladies and gentlemen, get your wrenches ready. It is Sunday night. They will be out in force. We all know they will. Bot attack after bot attack after bot attack after troll invasion after bot attack after bot attack after troll invasion. We just always deal with it and get on with our damn selves. We go, people. Another good night in the mental trenches. Thank you very much. Well, now, do something. Make it sound better. I hear you. Screaming at me through the daggum screen. I hear you. Huh. I wonder if I'll get taken down for this. Ladies and gentlemen, Blake America.
Man, please. Who is this guy I think you're talking to? We 3 adults and you're a geriatric with an attitude. You sound like crack prostitutes and you're a child sniffer. It's just me shit talking. Let's talk about Burisma. Oh, you thought that we forgot? No. Some people probably did, because the media wipes your ass every time you take a shit. I mean, for real, this clown got plenty ties and buddies overseas. Conflict Adventures, puppet of the CCP. And I just can't believe some people fall for your dumb shit. You got strings attached to Pinocchio, you don't run shit. Cut the pipeline and left us foreign fuel dependent. Got the gas prices hiking to the motherfucking ceiling. We hurting in our pockets when y'all making me kill them. We try to protest, y'all want to label us as villains, but the masses peeling off. Your beans are slowly spilling. We packing out stadium screaming. Cut. Nobody likes you. With our middle fingers up screaming. Nobody likes you. That's what we all saying. Yeah. Hell yeah. We got our middle fingers up, screaming, fuck you, Joe. You jerking off the Taliban, ditched us in Afghanistan and left it up to Glenn Beck to retrieve her. And they scrambling for the airports with credentials and passports. And your administration saying, nah, leave him, you're a loser. And a disgrace for a president. Your ass should be impeached. The folks in D.C. had better sense, but they don't. They probably in on the plot, so they won't. Snakes. We seeing through your bullshit, lies and deceptions. Infringed on our right to speak next to the be the weapons. You want us unarmed so you can keep us in our place, but we standing in your face screaming. Man, why you always lying? You ain't even trying to convince us you telling the truth. And we want you out the building. Nah, we ain't feeling it. You like the children on the Maury show, illegitimate. Body likes you. Nobody likes you. Body. With our middle fingers up screaming. Body likes you. Nobody likes you. Body likes you. That's why we all sing. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank
We got
you,
our middle fingers up screaming.
Indy.
Fuck you, Joe.
Commendations.
What are you talking about? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. How many push-ups you want to do here, pal? Oh, come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man.
So, what do you think about that? Leave your comments in the chat section. I'm gonna have to write that down in all these songs down in the comments later, ain't I? Ain't that gonna be fun? I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's just how it is. It's going. It's not exactly great there, Deathclaw. You might want to lay down flat on your back and place your legs up on top of like a computer chair or something. Let your back extend out. Let the fluid flow into your back, into your spine, and push your vertebrae apart. That's actually recommended treatment for your back when it comes down to back pain and whatnot by chiropractors. If it doesn't work, then try walking your hips and your elbows apart. Sorry. Try walking your hips and your elbows apart in order to extend your back on the floor. That's normally the recommended thing, and it actually does work. Straightens man's back out. You just need some time on your ass. Well then, V, just be ready. We just do the whack-a-troll. Whack-a-troll's fun. You know why? Because everybody gets in on it, and every now and then I have to go in and bring somebody back out of the box because they got freaking whacked. Okay, yeah, inverted tables are good too. Inversion tables, they're good. I actually do recommend them. They're good. Just don't hang out on them too long because you could pass out and all the blood will rush to your head and it'll kill you. Little known fact, you can exsanguinate yourself by yourself. Remember to either, if you start feeling too much blood pressure in your face, get up off of the inversion table, take a couple of minutes and walk around, get your blood flowing again, and then go back up. Or have somebody else there to pull you up if you're gone too far. You know what I'm saying? To where you can't pull yourself up. Do have to be careful with those things because you can actually accidentally kill yourself. Physically speaking, I'm not saying that the human body and the human mind doesn't want to survive. I'm saying that physically speaking, you can die from it. So be careful. Anytime you become inverted, blood rushes to the opposite end, and your body has to pump and push. Your feet are built for that. The top of your head is not. Okay, so let's walk away from Viscount Big Brain for a second. Put on some more music. Or I could do a share if that would some funny shit, man. Ooh, State of Mind, God's Country. Freaking down home metal. I'm joking. So, I got something for you. Hold on. I'm going to share this screen, and y'all are going to check this out. Whatever. I don't have two monitors. I don't give a shit. I'm pretty fast back and forth. On a laptop, I can handle it. Damn it. There we go. You and dun, dun, dun. Okay. So, why we must fight? President Reagan.
Now let's set the record straight. There's no argument over the choice between peace and war, but there's only one guaranteed way you can have peace, and you can have it in the next second. Surrender. Admittedly, there's a risk in any course we follow other than this, but every lesson of history tells us that the greater risk lies in appeasement. And this is the specter our well-meaning liberal friends refuse to face, that their policy of accommodation is appeasement. And it gives no choice between peace and war, only between fight or surrender. If we continue to accommodate, continue to back and retreat, eventually we have to face the final demand, the ultimatum. And what then? When Nikita Khrushchev has told his people, he knows what our answer will be. He has told them that we're retreating under the pressure of the Cold War, and someday, when the time comes to deliver the final ultimatum, our surrender will be voluntary, because by that time, we will have been weakened from within spiritually, morally, and economically. He believes this because from our side he's heard voices pleading for peace at any price, or better rest than death, or as one commentator put it, he'd rather live on his knees than die on his feet. And therein lies the road to war, because those voices don't speak for the rest of us. You and I know and do not believe that life is so dear and peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery. If nothing in life is worth dying for, when did this begin? just in the face of this enemy? Or should Moses have told the children of Israel to live in slavery under the Pharaohs? Should Christ have refused the cross? Should the patriots at Concord Bridge have thrown down their guns and refused to fire the shot heard round the world? The martyrs of history were not fools. And our honored dead, who gave their lives to stop the advance of the Nazis, didn't die in vain. Where then is the road to peace? Well, it's a simple answer after all. You and I have the courage to say to our enemies, there is a price we will not pay. There is a point beyond which they must not advance. Winston Churchill said the destiny of man is not measured by material computations. The great forces around the moon and the world, we learn their spirits, not animals. He said there's something going on in time and space and beyond time and space, which, whether we like it or not, spells duty. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness.
Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. Some pretty heavy words. I want you to think about that. Imagine. Not only is freedom not free, but you have to fight for it. It's not just the guy on the front lines. It's not just the guy sitting in the foxhole. It's you too. If you back down, you give up, you surrender 1 inch, they will take a mile from you. And when I say they, it's whoever it is at the time. My daddy used to say it as, I am cock strong and head sure. Cock strong and head sure. Think on that. We all fight for what's righteous. We all stand to that. Then that is how we win. You know, but damn the consequences. I would rather stand and die on my feet than live on my knees. You will not take anything from me. And if you do so through subterfuge, then you only have yourself to blame when I rearm myself. And cue the wrenches. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And you got domed. By the Jedi. The Deathclaw Jedi never go in and bet money against a Jedi. The Jedi always wins. And if he doesn't win, he'll take your arm off anyways. Yeah, the names are getting kind of raunchy. It's okay, we won't see that bot again. They have to keep on changing the bot's name. It has an evolving, these new ones have evolving names. So just have fun playing Whack-A-Troll. It's great. We win. We win. We win because we will never fucking back down. Have a nice day, you motherfuckers. We will end it all on a good note. Well, now, let's see here. And this is Team Fearless, ladies and gentlemen. Share tab. And play.
It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right.
Never go in against a death claw.
I'm blessed because I can't fight when failure trying to take my mind. I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I can't fight. Broken in pain, know me battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all
Fearless
went right.
motivation.
I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight when life try to take my mind. I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got. They never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between heat, me, and their having lights, all the knockdowns, snapbacks, and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars because they're internalized. They think I'm less and think that everything went right. They just see the end result and think I'm alright because I always smile, but they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of life. But I'm blessed because I've got fight. I wasn't handing nothing. The callus on my hand shows you I ain't bluffing. I'm like the time, you can't stop me for nothing. It's a marathon and I just keep on running. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight when life try to take my mind. I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I can't fight.
That's my blessing. Not that I was handed my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story. My blessed story.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight when life try to take my mind. I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I can't fight.
How's about that, ladies and gentlemen? Good old fashioned fight music. Some fight music. Thankful that you liked it. Anybody heard of the Warrior Song Project? Yes, no, maybe so. Well, if you have, this is going to probably be my last share for the night. I am running low on the battery. So, this will probably be my last one of the night. But, Warrior Song Project, Aquila Natas. Okay. And this.
The shot around the world shook the earth with great resound. Lanterns lit, the riders fled to warn the farms and towns. The call to arms united them in grim determination. They vowed to see the eagle born and made their declaration. Honor-bound and bred, they stood as one in their defiance. A continental army raised on common man's alliance. For liberty, the fire in the hearts of men did forge. The will to break their shackles free and shake them into swords.
Indy is on fire tonight. Going with Deathclaw, Deathclaw Jedi.
And a million full metal jacket teeth. You better believe that when the boot comes down, the blood I spill on the
You guys are just the devil incarnate. I'm joking.
The drums of war, set in the fire and valley force, made hard in the waters of the beach I tore from the devil's claws in 44. Thunder crack and the enemy dies when the barrel spits, the fire flies. Game's on point, they're killing time, and I kill with a heart like Arctic ice.
I am a soldier and I'm marching on.
I am a soldier and I'm marching on.
I am a warrior and this is my song.
I am a warrior and this is my song. My boots are the beat of the rhythm I tread. Shake the ground like a thunderhead. Rain down in a hail of fire and lead like a reverie running through my head. Here where the legends live and die, where the eagles scream and the reaper hides. Hell can't stop me, the devil tried, and I killed him twice in 45. Come to the nightmare, come to me. I'll grind your bones into crushing teeth. Serve to the swine that come to feast on the stink of the fear and the tears you'll weep. I'll flood the earth in a sea of brass and watch you burn in the fire's wrath. Pray to the devil that damns you last. The shadow of death is the one I cast. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. this is my song.
Those of you who have not been at war do not realize
Amen,
what
Death
those
Claw.
of us who have been at war have
Really
done
good
for
aim
you
there, boss.
with our blood and your money. I want you to remember, the sacrifice that these men have made must not be in vain. Damn it, it's no fun to say to men that you love, go out and get killed. We've had the same. And by God, they have gone. And they have won.
Now I live late and I mean to inflict the grief. And the least of me still out of your reach. The killer machines coming out to feed on the lead and the fire and the gasoline. Bound by the blood of the ones who died, as well as the warriors at my side. Feel no fear, know my pride. For God and country, I'll enjoy life. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. I am the fire, the sword and the gun. I am a warrior.
We'll try again.
This is my song.
We'll try again, Death
A
Claw.
war fighter, I will keep marching on.
We will try again
Warrior,
one more
and
time.
This is my song.
Probably have it end up kill my channel, but whatever. We'll try.
Warrior, and this is my song.
That looks like a mean marine right there. Want some? Like, what the fuck you saying? Love that look. Like, I'm just gonna do real quick, just that look of, motherfucker, what'd you say? All right.
They stood against an empire
We'll try it.
born 1,000 years
But
ago.
after that, my computer's gonna shut down.
Death, no less what every last man chose. They fought and died for better lives, uncertain what may come. As lions on the battlefield, till freedom had been won. No cannonballs and musket rounds, explosions, cold and fire will challenge their resolve. They raise their banner ever higher. And when the dust had settled, and the fighting finally ceased, an eagle lit up from the ash, and to this day flies free.
Okay. Thank you very much, Warrior Song Project, for your contribution. Gila natus. All right. Then we go control. To search within. Ka-ching. Ah, there we go. Well, let's try it. See how we do.
There was a lawyer once. His name was Francis Scott Key. He penned a song that I'm sure you're aware of. You've seen it. It's in most hymnals throughout our churches. It's called the national anthem. It is our song as an American. We go, however, to a ball game. We stand in our church services and we sing the words of that song, and they float over our minds and our lips, and we don't even realize what we're singing. Most of us have memorized it as a child, but we've never really thought about what it means. Let me tell you a story. Francis Scott Key was a lawyer in Baltimore. The colonies were engaged in vicious conflict with the mother country, Britain. Because of this conflict and the protractedness of it, they had accumulated prisoners on both sides. The American colonies had prisoners and the British had prisoners.
And the American government initiated a move. They went to the British and they said, let us negotiate for the release of these prisoners. They said, we want to send a man out to discuss this with you. They were holding the American prisoners in boats about 1,000 yards offshore. And they said, we want to send a man by the name of Francis Scott Key. He will come out and negotiate to see if we can make a mutual exchange. On the appointed day in a rowboat, he went out to this boat and he negotiated with the British officials. And they reached a conclusion that men could be exchanged on a one-for-one basis. Francis Scott Key, jubilant with the fact that he'd been successful, went down below in the boats, and what he found was a cargo hold full of humanity, men. And he said, men, I've got news for you tonight. You're free. He said, tonight I have negotiated successfully your return to the colonies. He said, you'll be taken out of this boat, out of this filth, out of your chains. As he went back up on board to arrange for their passage to the shore, the admiral came and he said, we have a slight problem. He said, we will still honor our commitment to release these men, but it'll be merely academic after tonight. It won't matter. And Francis Scott Key said, what do you mean? He said, well, Mr. Key, he said, tonight we have laid an ultimatum upon the colonies. Your people will either capitulate and lay down the colors of that flag that you think so much of, or you see that fort right over there, Fort Henry? He said, we're going to remove it from the face of the earth. He said, how are you going to do that? He said, if you will, scan the horizon of the sea. And as he looked, he could see hundreds of little dots. And he said, that's the entire British war fleet. He said, all of the gunpowder, all of the armament is being called upon to demolish that fort. It will be here within striking distance in a matter of about 2.5 hours. He said, the war is over. These men would be free anyway. He said, you can't shell that fort. He said, that's a large fort. He said, it's full of women and children. He says, it's predominantly not a military fort. He said, don't worry about it. They said, we've left them a way out. He said, what's that? He said, do you see that flag way up on the rampart? He said, we have told them that if they will lower that flag, the shelling will stop immediately. And we'll know that they've surrendered, and you'll now be under British rule. Francis Scott Key went down below and told the men what was about to happen. And they said, how many ships? He said, hundreds. The ships got closer. Francis Scott Key went back up on top and he said, men, I'll shout down to you what's going on as we watch. As twilight began to fall, and as the haze hung over the ocean as it does at sunset, suddenly the British war fleet unleashed. He says the sound was deafening. There were so many guns that there were no reliefs. He said it was absolutely impossible to talk or hear. He said suddenly the sky, although dark, was suddenly lit. And he says from down below, all he could hear the men, the prisoners, saying was, tell us where the flag is. What have they done with the flag? Is the flag still flying over the rampart? Tell us. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into the shelling, every time the bomb would explode and it would be close to the flag, they could see the flag in the illuminated red glare of that bomb, and Francis Scott Key would report down to the men below, it's still up. It's not down. The admiral came and he said, your people are insane. He said, what's the matter with them? He said, don't they understand this is an impossible situation? Francis Scott Key said he remembered what George Washington had said. He said the thing that sets the American Christian apart from all other people in the world is he will die on his feet before he'll live on his knees. The admiral said, we have now instructed all of the guns to focus on the rampart to take that flag down. He said, we don't understand something. Our reconnaissance tells us that that flag has been hit directly again and again and again, and yet it's still flying. We don't understand that.
But he said, now we're about to bring every gun for the next 3 hours to bear on that point. Francis Scott Key said the barrage was unmerciful. All that he could hear was the men down below praying. The prayer. God, keep that flag flying where we last saw it. Sunrise came. He said there was a heavy mist hanging over the land, but the rampart was tall enough. There stood the flag, completely nondescript, in shreds. The flagpole itself was at a crazy angle, but the flag was still at the top. Francis Scott Key went aboard and immediately went into Fort Henry to see what had happened.
Can't find my phone cord, so
And what he found had happened was that flagpole and that flag
gonna have to call it a night.
Direct hits.
Sorry we can't finish out the end of this, but I do apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful night.
Fathers,
Thank you very much for coming to the Sunday night Freedom Forum instead of going to the zoo. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I am EO Guardsman Nam, and I am out.
Until they die.